Welcome back to Biker Crap. Today we're going to revisit a subject. We talked a while back about the proper way to pass somebody. I said, because there's a lot of sport bike people who have this misconception that Harley people don't like them passing. It's not true. All I want is to change lanes, go around me. Don't pass me in my own lane. That's dangerous. I ride, this is a Dyna. It's a completely stock Dyna. I'm lucky if it does 95 miles an hour. I know I'm not as fast as a sport bike. But I've been seeing a lot of videos here recently of sports bike people mocking clubs as they go around clubs and saying things like, who do they think they are? They think they own the road, all that. Here's the truth about that. And I'm not even going to make this about clubs. If there's 20, 30, 40, 100 people and they're all dressed the same, I don't care if they're nuns. You do what they tell you or you're going to get your butt beat. That's just the way life works. It really is. A lot of guys who ride Harleys, if you really piss us off, we don't mind spending a weekend in jail. It's just the way life is, So once again, if there's a bunch of people and they're all dressed the same, and you're by yourself, or there's only 2 or 3 of you, you do what they say. They can be cops, they can be bikers, they can be nuns, they can be Girl Scouts. Because remember, if there's 20, 30, 40, 100 of them, they have more backups. And you might have a faster bike, but you can't outrun their cell phones. And there are some Harleys out there that are every bit as fast as a sport bike. They can catch you. Now, to make a Harley as fast as a sport bike requires lots of money. That is the truth. We did not suck. Like I said, this one, by myself downhill, I could probably get it somewhere between 90 and 95 miles an hour. That's about all she's got. So, majority of us, we don't care if he passes. But if you run into somebody who does, and there's a bunch of them, and they're all dressed the same, be careful. And that's just life. And on that note, keep the rubber side down. Make sure you get home to your family and friends nice and safe. Peace out.